Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports on this very special day. Let me be the first to wish everyone out there a happy Veterans Day. Brian Anderson here, joined by Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. All right, let's see what Detroit has coming up. On Monday, they'll take on Zion Williamson and the New Orleans Pelicans. Then on Friday, it'll be the Atlanta Hawks coming to town.
As for that game against the Heat, that one will be the 7th on the season for them. The team will still be looking to improve each time they take the floor.
So here's the Clippers starting group. Kawhi is the 3 with Jones playing the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Benedict Mathurin, and it's Lopez in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Detroit, we've got John Collins. He's out there with Luke Cornett. C.J. McCollum is out there with Lou Dort, and it's Cole in a 2-guard. Garland, no good. Here's Cole. Still extremely early on, Grant. But talk about when coaches can tell if they've got it or not.
Well, unless you're a defending champion, a few games won't tell you much. What coaches are looking at now is how the players gel together and if they can produce consistent results.
Hits the trifecta.
And it's important Mathurin keeps hitting these shots because it'll only help build his confidence.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, I spoke with the head coach for Detroit. We talked about Kawhi Leonard and how much his experience plays a role. He mentioned when you have a guy like Kawhi, you can take one aspect of his game, but he's so skilled and experienced that he will find another way to beat you. They've got their hands full with the vet. UVA.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
And such a powerful player. Mathurin using that athleticism to draw fouls inside.
Los Angeles shooting their initial free throws of the game here. Grant, the Clippers were finally healthy in the playoffs last season, but it still wasn't quite enough.
Yeah, but they gave us a dramatic 7-game series against the Nuggets, who then went on to push OKC to 7 games. So even if it wasn't the outcome the Clips wanted, still a heck of a season.
That is great patience that time by McCollum. He waited until that opportunity opened up, and he utilized the pick and roll perfectly.
Now here's Garland. His last outing, he had 24 points.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside. Oh, man!
Whoa! Did you see that? John Collins. A little bit of sauce on that slam.
Jones, the pass to Garland. Jones sets a screen. Down low. And the dunk by Jones.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Collins with a screen on Garland. Here's McCollum. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound.
Well, he got the shot he loves, and the defense should honestly be relieved. He didn't punish them for being a little bit soft there in the mid-range.
Garland, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
To the left side wing. Collins with a screen on Leonard. Here's Cole. And a miss there on the triple. And here's Mathurin. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. This is their first game against Detroit this season.
They dropped both games against this team last season. Just a shellacking they don't want to repeat. An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Garland against McCollum. Inside. Here's Cornette. Detroit moving the ball around. Just 4 to shoot. Here's McCollum. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
He seems a little out of rhythm right now.
Pass to Mathurin. Back to Leonard. Now here's Lopez. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Cole. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. For 3, McCollum. They get it again. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it.
Gotta love how McCollum hunts down his shots, always looking for his next bucket.
Leonard outside. Just 5 on the clock. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. And it's Mathurin missing. Detroit trails by 5. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Detroit shooting their first free throws here tonight. That free throw no good.
Taking 2 shots.
He does not get the second one. Los Angeles leading by 5. Garland, the pass to Jones. And Collins with the big block.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach.
Outside for Dort. Fires from deep. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum.
Well, taking full advantage of a defensive weakness there, and it certainly helps if you get shots that your guys can knock down.
Talk about strength and athletic ability. Lopez can maneuver against his opponents down low.
McCollum looking it over. Collins with a screen on Garland. To the inside. And with the slam.
Got the ball right inside. Such a well-timed pass.
From the line. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Garland's gotten his third basket of the night.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Garland against McCollum. Pass to Cornette. And he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Good decision-making that time by McCollum. He took advantage when that pick and roll opened up.
Jones with the ball. Picked up by Collins. Jones, the pass to Leonard. Collins with the rebound. For Detroit, they've got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. Here's Cole. No points yet. To the paint. Here's Collins. And again, it's Detroit converting.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Lopez. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 4 assists now tonight. McCollum outside. Here's Collins. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Collins has got 8.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Leonard against Dort. Leonard left side. Pass to Jones. The 3 is up. They get it back. Second chance effort. And Mathurin finishes inside. He's got 7.
And a good job following the play by Mathurin. Effort like that will always be well rewarded.
Garland against McCollum. Rejected by Lopez. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lopez. Some changes for Los Angeles. Jackson comes in for some changes for Los Angeles. Beal, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Dunn in for Mathurin. Here's Dunn. Beal outside. Outside Garland. Beal with it. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
Yeah, Beal's just a natural scorer on all 3 levels. In addition to that jump shot, he's very competent getting you down on the box as well.
So, on the floor for the Clippers. They've got Isaiah Jackson. Chris Dunn is out there with Darius Garland. Then it's Miller, and it's Beal in at the 3. And it's Garland with the ball for the LA Clippers. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
In this league, you have to stay active at both ends of the floor. I thought their lackluster defense was the difference in the game.
Well, that's a great point, and you can also add more communication. The rotations were slow and sometimes not even there at all.
Here's Cole. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Boston.
And he promoted team chemistry. That's how you do it, by moving the ball.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Garland, the pass to Dunn. Jackson outside. Beal from outside. Goes back up. And Jackson lays it in.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And here's Dort. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Celtics in Boston. Now here's Dunn. Defense right on him. Here's Beal. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Thanks, guys. Well, a new start for Bradley Beal with the Clippers. He resisted trades from Phoenix last season with his no-trade clause, but easy to see why he welcomed joining this team. A ton of veteran talent. And after trading away Norman Powell, there was a real need for his talent.
They're happy to have him. All right, Shams, appreciate the report. Shot clock at 5. Cornette. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Now Beal. He's coming off a 10-point game against Dallas. Leonard looking over the floor. Over Dort. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Detroit has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. The Clippers last season inaugurating the Intuit Dome after for years sharing an arena with the Lakers. Kawhi Leonard said it helps having a home base for you rather than being a roommate. Coach Tyronn Lue said it feels so good to have a place to call your own and just call home. Back over to you, Ryan.
And looking to protect it. All right, thank you, Allie. McCollum against Garland. Shot from 12. Here's Cole. He's got 5. And they call an illegal screen here. All right, let's use this time to check out the teams with the most steals last year. In third, the Clippers.
And this is a team that takes great pride in being aggressive on the defensive end. They take good risk and know when to go after opportunities for steals.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. Jones, he's checked in for Miller. And Mathurin subbed in for Beal. Garland, no good.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
High post Cornet. Out to the wing. Here's Cole. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
John Collins checked in for Detroit. Brook Lopez is checked in for Los Angeles. Leonard on the wing. Over Dort. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
Third team foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Well, that's true, and they've also been going right at the rim, which I love. Attack, attack, attack.
Well, you look at the contenders, Tim. Recent history only amplifies the fact that it's a challenge to repeat as champions.
Yeah, B.A., there's a couple of things at work here. First, you're playing much deeper into June, so your offseason is shorter, and then you're a target. Every arena you walk into is a different environment once you're a champion.
And it's Detroit with the ball. Here's Cole. He's got 5. 6 on the shot clock. Detroit needs to get off a shot. And here's Collins for 3. Kept alive. Out to McCollum. Here's Cole. Cornet sets a screen. And again, no good by Detroit. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. To the middle. And there's a 3-second violation. Dunn, he's checked in for Darius Garland.
Down to the lineup for the Clippers, number 8.
Here's Cole. Collins a screen. Here's Cole, covered by Lopez. There's McCollum with the 3.
Well, if you take low percentage shots, you are going to have difficulty making them.
Mathurin passes to Jones. Leonard for 3. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist. Leonard's got his second basket.
night. And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Detroit calls timeout. Detroit trails by 5. McCollum outside. Dort outside. 5 to shoot. They need this. It's hauled in by the Clippers. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Done. The pass to Mathurin. And here's Lopez. Back to Mathurin. Launches it. And it's Cornette with a rebound. Cornette's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. McCollum outside. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
Well, you have a feeling this would be a completely different game if it wasn't for his brutal shooting performance.
Leonard finds Lopez. Yes, it's good. And now a 7-point Los Angeles lead.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Detroit calls timeout. Man, they're just getting run over right now.
And you can really see they're starting to show some frustration.
McCollum outside. Overdone. And that one hits the back iron.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Yeah, they're winning despite his offensive performance. He just hasn't been sharp from the field.
Here's Cole. He's got 5. Inside. Here's Cornette. Banked it in off the glass. Cornette's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Pass to Leonard. Dort with a steal. Here's Cole. And there's 1:45 left in the second. McCollum with a screen on Mathurin. Driving inside.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
Out to Leonard. Done. The pass to Lopez. Just 5 to shoot. Now here's Dunn. McCollum defends. The shot by Dunn, no good. Here's Cole. He's covered by Mathurin. Dort outside. McCollum on the left side. Takes the 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Lopez has got 4 rebounds now.
Well, if you're struggling like this, unless you have a wide open look, make that next pass.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
And they are showing you why it's so important to get up the floor before the defense can set themselves.
Look out below.
You got no chance of defending him right there. Tipped away. And he's all alone. Up ahead. A good look from Mathurin. The rebound by Detroit. Cole's got his 5th rebound in this one. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Clippers ahead. They lead by 3. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks, guys. Alongside Ty Lue and Coach, what's the focal point for this team as you approach the second half?
Just playing hard, first of all, and then playing with pace offensively. I think they're doing a good job of getting to the basket. And then defensively, there's going to be some time to work things out, but they've been pretty good.
Pace so critical to your team's success this year. Thanks, Coach.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
It's time for your fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drum roll. Let's hear it for the participant.
Hello and welcome. Let's get right into it. The story tonight is a tight matchup for the Clippers after 2 quarters.
Getting points from that second unit was clutch. Depth protects you against injury, but it can also win a game for you.
Yeah, and those starters are going to have the fresh legs for the second half.
Okay, time to shift focus. Looking at some games coming up later on tonight. Out in Portland, it'll be the Trailblazers against the Knicks. 7 p.m. Eastern Time for tip-off.
I'm predicting a somewhat lopsided outcome, just saying.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the 3rd quarter.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. One guy who's getting it done is Luke Cornett.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
There is nothing better than watching scorers get their points within the flow of the offense.
John Collins out there with Lou Dort. Then there's C.J. McCollum. Then there's Luke Cornett. And it's Cole in at the 2. Out of bounds, it'll be the Clippers' ball. Looking back at last season, the best when it comes to shot blocking. Third is Brook Lopez.
It's obvious that he completely dedicated himself to protecting the rim, doing everything he could to get his hands on as many shots as possible.
Checking out the group for Ty Lue to start the second half. Kawhi is the 3 with Jones playing the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Benedict Mathurin. And it's Lopez in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Garland against McCollum. Pass to Cole. 5 on the clock. Back to McCollum. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Leonard against Dort. Outside Jones. Outside Mathurin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Garland. There's the triple. The rebound by Cole. Detroit trails by 5. Right around a minute and a half played in the 3rd quarter. High post Cornett. Oh, and he brings it down with a 2-handed jam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Well, defensively, you can't allow that in a game this close.
Collins with a screen on Garland. Tries to break his ice. Rejected by Lopez.
Just an effective shot blocker. Lopez using all of that 7 feet, and he does a great job of picking his spots.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
Garland finds Lopez. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Pass to Leonard. Back to Mathurin. Here's the 3. The rebound by Detroit. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Ford outside. And the layup is good. So Dort's got 5 now.
Nice use of strength by Dort. He runs into the inside contact, but pushes right through it.
It might not always show up on the stat sheet, but Lou Dort is one of the most feared defenders around, Legs.
Well, he's built like a middle linebacker, and he brings a high level of physicality. B.A., there's a reason.
Get you some! Nice! Yeah, the level of creativity Leonard has is just special. He's capable of some really memorable throwdowns.
Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. The Clippers lead by 5. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Garland, no good. For Detroit, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Garland against McCollum. It's stolen by Leonard. Leonard going in. And the dunk by Leonard.
And you can't afford to lose sight of Leonard in these situations. He's just so dangerous and assertive in transition.
To the paint. Here's Collins. That's good. And it's McCollum with the assist. McCollum's got assist number 8 here already in the game. And so Garland will bring it up for the LA Clippers. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Leonard for 3. Look at Leonard. Dialed in from deep.
Talk about a pure jumper. Leonard doesn't need a lot of space to rise up.
Detroit calls timeout. Detroit trails by 8. McCollum outside. Pass to Cole. Collins outside. Clock at 6. Here's Cornette, covered by Lopez. Cornette can't hit.
Well, they did a great job putting a body on him, and they didn't allow him to convert.
Garland for 3. And Los Angeles, another three.
When Garland finds a three-point shot, he takes it, supremely confident in his abilities.
McCollum against Garland. Pass to Cole. Back to McCollum. Goes up from the top of the key. Jump shot is good that time. McCollum's got 6 points.
He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
Leonard on the wing. Dort grabs the miss.
The defense doing just enough there to affect that shot.
Here's McCollum. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. McCollum's gotten 4 this quarter.
Not only a perimeter player, McCollum can go inside.
McCollum against Garland. Pass to Lopez. Now Leonard. Lets it fly. The rebound by Detroit. Cole's got rebound number 7 tonight. Collins with a screen on Leonard. McCollum outside. Puts up a 3. It's stolen by Leonard. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Some really tough defense inside, but Leonard won't back down. I mean, he's just scrappy. He wants to make the defense work twice as hard.
Well, every team is looking for wings who can defend multiple positions. Who's at the top of your list, Tim?
Yeah, I look at a guy like Lou Dort. Look at a guy like Jaden McDaniels. They've got length, a whole lot of want-to, and they've got the ability to guard multiple positions.
Detroit trails by 8. Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Cole. Back to Mitchell. Over to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Dort finds Mitchell. 4-3. Jones grabs the board. The Clippers lead by 8. Outside Mathurin. Now here's Jones. Leonard outside. Shoots from the baseline. Back to Jones. Garland looking around. Here's Mathurin. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Yeah, this is how impactful Mathurin can be in close. He loves jamming it home.
Mitchell, the pass to Cornette. And yep, it's good. Cornette's got 4 points this quarter.
That's very smart use of the screen, and it sets up a very close look.
Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Oh, a fantastic score. Kawhi can put a barrage of points up quick.
Mitchell with the ball. Down low. Oh, deflected. And stolen by Jackson. Leonard against Dort. Outside Garland. Back to Leonard. Over Dort. The rebound by Cole. Cole's got rebound number 8 now. Collins right side. Mathurin with a steal. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
ABA, John Collins grew up playing soccer goaltender. He said, quote, I've always had good hands, but goaltending helped my reaction time, being able to track the ball at fast speeds. It's an important thing for guards to trust the big fella that you can catch and finish. Guys, back over to you.
Terrific report. Whoa! Oh, my goodness!
They're taking the opportunity to get airborne. Kawhi doesn't hold back when he sees an opening.
Outside Mitchell. Dort outside. 6 to shoot. Cole. They get the rebound. Here's Cobb. Oh, my goodness!
Wow! A tremendous athlete. Collins showing his quickness to the ball and taking advantage of the second chance opportunity.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Adjustments are everything in this league, and you need to...
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Leonard for 3. Rebound by Cole. Cole's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Luke Cornett out there with John Collins. Then there's Lou Dort. Then there's C.J. McCollum. And it's Cole in at the small forward position. Collins with a screen on Leonard. And he drives in.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Here's Jones. Miller outside. Pass to Leonard. Jones with the ball. Picked up by Cornett. Jones with a screen on Dort. 4 on the clock. And the dunk. By Jones.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Well, he saw the opportunity and he went for it. I love his competitiveness.
McCollum's shot is off.
Well, this has been far from his best game, and if they're going to come back here, he's got to find a way to get going.
Mathurin, and he dunks it down.
And that slam had some power behind it. Mathurin is just so much fun to watch.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
That's 4 fouls for him tonight. He needs to pick his battles wisely going forward.
The Clippers lead by 6. Leonard outside. Mathurin passes to Garland. Jones with a screen on McCollum. Here's Garland. Dort grabs the miss.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Well, it just shows you can do everything right and still come away empty-handed.
McCollum with a screen on Mathurin. Lets the 3 fly. A shot by Cole, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
McCollum drives in. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They held a 12-point lead earlier. 3-pointer Mathurin sinks the tray. Mathurin's got 5 points now in the quarter.
As cold as he was in the first half, he's done a great job regrouping and turning things around after the break.
Cornett sets a screen. And again, no good by Detroit.
So far, he hasn't done a lot of damage from 3. Only had that 1 in the first half.
Jones finds Garland. Miller outside. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And it's Mathurin missing. Detroit trails by 9. Here's Cole. Going inside. Outside for Dort. Pass to McCollum. Here's Cole to end the drought. Jones grabs the board. Jones has got 4 rebounds now. Miller. Leonard for 3. And rebound by Detroit. Cornett. Detroit shooting only 29% since the 4th quarter began. Here's Cole. Cornett sets a screen. Drives to the hoop. And he slams it down.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, it's the power of the 2-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
Brooke Lopez is checked in for the Clippers. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. He cautioned his guys against forcing things at the arc, saying we can't make a rhythm happen. So don't force it. Take what is coming to you out there. Coach hoping for a renewed offensive focus going forward, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. Leonard! And the three misses.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Here's Cole. Leonard defending.
Man, good whistle there.
Kawhi Leonard. Third personal foul. Third team foul.
The first one falls. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
A perfect trip to the line narrows the gap.
The Clippers lead by 5. Jones outside. And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. Now Lopez. Shot clock at 6. Garland!
And it helps when McCollum is active on this end. The coaching staff has to love his effort.
It's money from deep.
And defensively, how do you leave him that open in crunch time?
And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the LA Clippers. They held a 12-point lead earlier.
Yeah, he gives up a few inches to most of his matchups, but his ability to rise above always gives him a chance.
Here's Cole. Collins with a screen on Matherin. Cleared away by Lopez. The Clippers lead by 4. Here's Jones. Oh, what a jam! Holding nothing back.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Here's Cole. He's covered by Matherin. Yes, sir! That one's good!
And defenses can forget how good of a passer McCollum is.
Dort against Leonard. Matherin outside. Leonard right side. Matherin. And he grabs the board and finishes it off.
And a huge shot from Matherin. This guy has ice water in his veins.
McCollum outside. Here's Cole. He's covered by Matherin. Oh, money!
And that's the shot they were looking for, right under the hoop.
So it's the Clippers now, and they committed an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Fifth team foul.
First free throw is good, and that puts him up 5.
Darius Garland at the line.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Yeah, making all of their free throws right now, it's a great way to extend the lead.
Detroit calls timeout. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
And it has to be a quick hitter. There is no time to waste.
Dort fires. Can't hit it.
Using all of that size to create leverage and rip down that board.
Early into his night. But honestly, I don't know that they can come back no matter who's on the court.
27, Jordan Walsh. Shooting for the Clippers, Benedict Mathurin. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's an 8-point ball game. Detroit calls timeout. They're losing by 8. All right, guys, what's your take?
Too little, too late. Making a change won't save them now.
Well, you're going to have to play this out, take pride in every possession because they are critical at this point.
Los Angeles picking up the win. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
All right, to Allie LaForce with our player of the game.
Kawhi, yet another stifling defensive effort. What sets this team apart at that end of the court?
I'm not sure.
All right, Allie, thanks. Great stuff there. And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Tim Legler.